I've noticed when closing this door recently, I can hear water. There is absolutely definitely water inside this door. There are no drain holes along this aluminium channel. There are no obvious points of access for the water all the way up the frame, and I've been up on the top and had a look as well. The window appears well sealed. Not too sure about the door handles and the grab handle down there, but there is definitely water, a lot of it. At first I wasn't quite sure what was going on, but it's when I actually slide the door to, the rocking effect is causing a sloshing sound. So I'm just about to remove the cover for the door handle and see what I can see. But I suspect I'm going to end up drilling some drain holes in the base of the aluminium. Very, very interesting. Well, on a sort of how on earth is it getting in point of view, it's probably rainwater, but it could be condensation as a result of just a build-up of condensation from how we're using this vehicle. Anyway, I should take the door apart. I've just taken the cover off the door lock. You can see why these things cost so much. I mean, it's a lovely bit of engineering, for a one-off bit of engineering. You know, there's stainless steel and aluminium, Bowden cables. Ironically, these electrical central locking actuators are pretty dirt cheap. But the rest of the mechanism is lovely, very maintainable, very repairable. There's no sign on the insulation there of any water that's been travelling down from the top of the vehicle. There's no indication around the door lock that water's been getting around that. And the insulation below that Bowden cable is dry. But there is a gap down there. There's no insulation almost to the bottom of the vehicle down there. And I'll just poke this stick down there as a dipstick. So, real time, probably snap it off now. Let's see what we got on the end of it. Well, that went almost to the bottom. That's not wet, but I can hear water sloshing around in this door, so it may only just be trapped in the bottom aluminium somewhere. So I'm going to draw some holes in the aluminium and just see what comes out. I can definitely hear water sloshing around the door, but that isn't. I was expecting that to have a bit of water on it. If that's gone down to within a couple of inches of the base of the door. Oh well, bit of a mystery. I hope I'm not imagining it. Further information in a moment. Well, there you have it. The door for the water. I'm going to leave that running for a while and we'll just see how much we get in the bucket. That's one 5mm hole just in that corner, and the van is tipped back slightly, so hopefully that's the only hole I have to make. Who would have thought that? There's no sign of it leaking around the seams on either side, so it's all contained within the door frame. I'm going to have a really good explore now. I wonder if this is just purely years of condensation. Well, we'll leave that for an hour or so and see how much water we get in the bucket. There's the result of about an hour's draining, a litre of water. So not a, well, yeah, it's a lot. I actually thought there was more in there. But that's how much was sloshing out after allowing it to drain through one 5mm hole at the back of the door. There's no more sloshing, there's probably still a lot of water in there. But it was pretty much, you know, that was probably the equivalent of probably 2 or 3 inches at the very bottom of the door. So there you are. You can see that jug is completely full. It's not full of algae, it's not contaminated. Don't know whether this is rainwater or condensation. Let's wait until the next rainstorm. Thanks for watching.